What is up, guys? Kevin over at LEGbrOs coming back at you with another haul today. Today we have a questionable box here. Take that what you will. We'll get rid of that here. I have no idea what that's for. But we have a little haul here. This is a Star Wars related haul, I believe. It's what I think it is. But yeah, if you guys are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy LEGO content. I'm doing this all the time to stock my very successful eBay store. That is stores.ebay.com/LEGbrOs. You can always visit me on Instagram as well. That is LEGbrOs with a 0. I do appreciate all of you guys who have subscribed already. We're almost at 1,400 by the time I'm filming this video, so that is pretty exciting. We're really rocking and rolling now. It's cool to see that. We're getting almost 10 a day, which is really, really cool. So let's keep that up. I do appreciate it. Tell your friends. Join in the fun. And we'll be doing some live streams here as well. I did my first live stream the other day, and that was actually really, really fun. So we'll probably be doing more of those here in the future. In terms of this lot itself, I did pay, a lot of people love to know what I paid for things, $63 for this one. So we'll see what we get in here. This is all Star Wars stuff. So if you guys don't like Star Wars stuff, sorry. It's just what happens sometimes. So let's go ahead and get into it. We do first have Obi-Wan. This classic Rin face and printed legs. We do have Boba Fett using a little bit of mismatched pieces. Obviously wrong legs to go with that, but it's the classic Gray's torso. We do have a Gamorrean guard. Wrong legs on that guy as well. We have the green astromech. This is Kit Fisto's, I believe, his astromech. Love the coloring of that droid. This is not a Star Wars fig. And it's colored on as well. I don't know what the torso is. Does that torso belong to a Star Wars fig? Maybe it does. It's a clone head anyways, so interesting. We do have Jabba, the old version of Jabba, which is good. I have one of his tail. He's missing his little end tail piece, but I have that, so always good to get him in the old form. We do also have, I'm trying to remember what this guy's name is, because I totally just blanked on it. I don't know what this green goop is on here. That's kind of scary. It's too bright to be anything bodily, I think. Man, I cannot remember his... Bib Fortuna. There we go. This is... I don't remember what figure this is, but he's something. He's a resistance guy or something like that. We have a Sergeant from 75000 with Commander Gree's head there. The classic Chewbacca. He's wearing Han's legs for some reason. Took Han's belt and pants. We do have a TIE Fighter pilot with the hose, 3D hose on him. I always thought those guys were pretty cool. So we actually find the Sergeant that we were looking for. Oh, actually, never mind. That's just another Sergeant with another wrong helmet. This Sergeant has a Horn Company helmet. The Sergeants woke up and did not remember what rank or helmet they were supposed to wear, apparently. We do have a Geonosis soldier from that battle pack. Good old Mando. Gotta have Mandos. He's wearing a clone head, but those are more valuable than Mando heads, so I'm actually quite pleased with that. Give me as many clone heads as you can possibly find. We do have Darth Vader in his transformation here. This is one of the transformation sets anyways. He's turning into from Anakin to Darth Vader. We do have two pilots. This guy's not supposed to have a pack, but I could actually see them wearing those packs from the Hoth battle. That'd actually be interesting. We do have two pilots, X-Wing Snowspeeder pilots. We do have two, this is an Imperial, and then we have I think that's supposed to be, isn't that supposed to be a Death Trooper body? Maybe not. TIE Fighter pilot anyways. I don't think that's a TIE Fighter pilot body though. These are definitely mismatched. We do have Grievous with his original cape, which is totally awesome. That super unique cape that only came on him, has the decoration and everything like that. I don't know why they didn't just include that cape on other figs too. I'm not sure, but that definitely makes him very, very unique. He's about 15 to 20 bucks with his cape, as long as it's in good condition, so that's a really good figure there. We do have Christmas Yoda, always a fan favorite. This one, I did not notice that the torso was different, but we do have a Phase 2 Shock Trooper helmet, which is at least a start. We need the body now. I think I actually might have one of those bodies, but I'll have to take a look. But Shock Troopers are always popular, so I'll even use this Shock Trooper. Even this body's pretty good. I have to replace his arm. It looks like that's cracked, but I have plenty of helmets for him too. We have an Episode 3 pilot. Two more of these guys. Man, I have so many of these. This is actually the older version though, so you can see the newer version has like that different pattern on there. This one with the clone pattern is actually from the Venator set, so that's kind of unique. This is not necessarily one of the battle pack ones. This is one of the original Senate guards from the Venator. We do have, of course, a Hoth Rebel. Gotta have Hoth Rebels and a regular Rebel in here. There we go. As well, another Hoth Rebel with his super mustache. We have old Yoda's body with a new Yoda head, and actually that head's in pretty good condition, but this is supposed to be the old version of Yoda. I actually have one, I think, right here. Supposed to look like that. There we go. That's what he's supposed to look like. We have the newer version of R2 with a red dot. This one either came with red or lavender, and we do see this one is red. I don't remember the difference in sets for which one came into which. We do have the original Geonosian. For some reason, everybody hates this guy. I don't know why. He kind of looks like a zombie from the other Geonosians, but this is actually the original guy that came in the canon set, Geonosian canon set, I believe. We have an... Oop, as I'm throwing him. We have an ARC Trooper. Wrong face. I don't know whose face that is. Supposed to have a clone head, and he's also supposed to have body armor and stuff, but ARC Trooper nonetheless. One of the newer versions of C-3PO, not quite new enough to have the leg printing, but he does have body printing, detailed body printing anyway. That's not the right head, but that's another pilot. We do have a... Oh, actually, that's Jek's helmet. I just actually got Jek in one of the other blind bags. So that's actually Jek's helmet, so I'll be able to use that pretty quickly as well. We do have Luke from Tatooine. We have the Christmas C-3PO with his bag. This is the thing that always gets lost. I have like 10 of him with no bag, unfortunately. But yeah, good to find him with his bag from that advent calendar. So it looks like they had a couple advent calendars. We have Anakin with his brown arms, or reddish brown arms. A regular clone, supposed to have the other style helmet. This style helmet, here we go. Obviously a clone head too he's supposed to have, but that's... Oh, actually, never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. It is supposed to have this style helmet. There we go. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Supposed to have that style helmet. So that's a regular Phase 1 clone. We have, it looks like a First Order guy. Snowtrooper, I think. Of course, we have Jar Jar with their weird Jar Jar weapons. Their weird Gungan weapons. A Geonosian without wings, unfortunately. Got a little red megaphone cannon there. We have an Utapau Trooper, which are always great to get. Missing his helmet, but I'll have to replace one of those. Don't think we got... Oh, actually... Oh, no, that's the Phase 2 helmet. Yeah, I don't think we got a helmet in here for him, but I have plenty of those, so that would be okay. And then we also do have a Episode 3... Wow, super cracked. If any of you guys have noticed, like, every time I pick up a fig now, because, you know, before I bag them, I always look at them. So, like, I'll either turn them around, look at their back, and look at their side of their torso. This guy is just so cracked. One of the people asked me about Bricklink the other day, and some people on Bricklink just consider used, like, whatever, since you can't get pictures on Bricklink. So that is one of the things that you, like, I could sell this on Bricklink as used, and it would show up like this, and, you know, nobody would be happy with that. But that's something you get when you don't see pictures of things. I never sell anything like this. This is going to go into a broken bin for someone to use for whatever, test printing or something like that. Obviously not supposed to have this head either. So I'll use all the parts that I can, so I'll take his legs off because those are in fine condition. But his torso itself is going to go in the broken bin. The broken bin actually sells really well. Surprisingly, I think there's a lot of people that make like custom figures and stuff like that. They want to do test printing, and even people that just want a whole bunch of Star Wars figs for cheap. Because usually I sell like a pound for like $75 or something to that effect, or even less than that. Of figures. So, you know, that actually surprises me every time. And it makes me not feel bad when I'm actually just discarding this kind of stuff, is because there is somebody out there that actually wants like the cracked figures and stuff like that. So that is always funny. I crack up every single time that, like, I was originally, when I started, just throwing these in the garbage. And then I realized that there was another seller who was selling broken stuff, and it was actually selling. So nowadays I definitely do that. In terms of favorite figure, comment below what your favorite figure of this haul was. I'm going to go with Grievous with cape. That's one you don't normally get very often because it was just in one set from back in the day. His cape's actually in great condition too, which is cool. And it's just so cool. Look at that cape. They don't really do cape designs. Like, they do cape colors. Like, Lando had the cool cape color from Cloud City, but they don't do any designs on any capes. And this was just like one of those totally random, super unique figures that they used to do way back when that they just totally stopped doing, which is totally weird, but increases his value quite a bit. So that's going to be my favorite figure of the video today. Comment below what your favorite figure was, and I will comment back to you. Hit that subscribe button. About 65% of you are not subscribed, so I don't know what you're waiting for. We're a pretty awesome family, but we are almost at 1,400. Might be at 1,400 by the time this video goes up. I do appreciate all of you who have subscribed recently, and you know, I'm always coming out with this stuff. I have a whole bunch of blind bags, say that 10 times fast, coming, and we'll hopefully be doing some live streams and stuff like that. So comment below. Love you, and I'll catch you on the next one.